Hey there, thanks for watching. This is Christiana with the Well-Behaved Wallet, and I am super excited to be coming at you from sort of the beginning, middle stages of an office that I'm working on decluttering and cleaning out to be able to use to film in. So excited to share like sort of the mid stage of this project with you guys. I'm also happy to be coming at you with a farewell to September and hello to October video because this is coming up on my second favorite time of the year. It's also my birthday month, so I'm excited and hoping for new things on my channel as well as in my life. So I also, if you're up for it, would love to get your feedback on some of these things that I'm hoping to try out and tell you about some things that are also coming up. So jumping right in, I got a whole list down here to go over. So number one is I've dusted off finally my Instagram account. So I will be aiming to have that more up and active. I am just Well-Behaved Wallet on Instagram, and one of my goals for this month is to be more active on that platform. So just because I know that I like Instagram for like a pick-me-up, a midday pick-me-up, and I love seeing people post inspiring things and just kind of their everyday life, like even when it's not inspiring. Like sometimes those are the best, the things that are like maybe not so neat and clean and whatever. So I am hoping to be more active on there. I'm not promising a ton, but I'm hoping to do at least a post or two a week. So that is coming up. I found my password and I'm kind of working out how to post on there, so more regularly. So that is one thing. The second thing I'm hoping to do for the month of October is a grocery budget challenge. And I know I've kind of tried to do this and pretty much failed miserably in the past. But I was kind of reviewing my numbers for September and I blew the budget big time again, which I know is kind of a popular, like a common theme. The grocery budget is one of the easiest categories to go over in, especially with the holidays coming up. It's tough. And I find for me, working in cash helps me be more accountable. So that is what I am aiming to do. So let me kind of outline what I'm hoping to do with this grocery challenge. So my budget for the month, my allocated spending is $200. So that's $50 per week. And I am going to start out with it in cash and hoping to do, well, my plan is to only use cash and not use my card, just for the whole psychological aspect, the idea that you're actually parting with something and that it causes pain when you part with this, when you part with money rather than just swiping your card. I know this, I'm betting maybe you know this too, but actually aiming to stick to it this month. And I'm thinking ideally I would check in every week with that and let you know how I'm doing. I'm also going to be taking stock at the beginning of October with what I have in the kitchen and making more of a plan so that I am making the most of my grocery dollars. And I know this takes a little bit of planning, it takes a little bit of organization, and I would say that's an area that I've really been focusing on over the past couple months is my kitchen, because it's really easy to not be conscious of what you're spending, especially in food. I would say food is the number one category that I mindlessly, food and personal care are the two categories that I spend the most in, and that it's easiest to kind of go off budget. So I knew that for me, getting my kitchen clean and organized, more clean and slightly more organized than it was in the past, is a huge help to being able to stay within my budget. So my goal for the month of October is to stay within that $200 range, and I will be aiming to check in again with you every week on that. So that is one thing. Thing two. Thing three, and this is kind of an interesting one, and I would love your feedback. So leave me a note in the comment if you in the comments if you have any thoughts on this. I would love to hear what you have to say. So I have bought in the past products from some YouTubers or people that I really love. My mom is a big fan of FlyLady, and we have FlyLady merchandise. Actually, hold on one sec. Something I unearthed in my whole decluttering was this FlyLady binder that my mother purchased. And it's actually like not terrible quality, and it's really helpful. And I know that that's like, they're like stickers and things. Like FlyLady is super popular now. Like she's amazing, and I think that she helps people. So I know that she helps people. So this is something that I know has helped me. And has helped a lot of other people as well. I know Connie Porter is working through the FlyLady system as well on her channel. So if I remember, I will leave a link. I will actually put that on my list to leave a link to Connie's channel because she has a neat kind of video document, like journal of her FlyLady system. So of her, the way she's working through the FlyLady system. So on that topic, I would love to kind of get together a product to serve you, the people, you who is watching this video. And the thing that I've been thinking about a couple different ideas. And this is why I'm kind of asking for your feedback, because I want something to be of service and useful, and something that you are going to find useful. So I kind of thought about what have I bought in the past and what has been useful to me. So one of the things that I've done for a couple of years, I don't do it anymore, but I've mentioned this Leonie Dawson Create Your Shining Year book, and it's beautiful. Like, it's filled with color, and there are all these different exercises that you can do, usually around the start of the year, to help you plan out your upcoming year. And I bought this, I think it was like $30, $40. And it's a digital download. Like, you download it and then you print it out. So it was $40 to download, and I would say it was worth every penny. I paid to have it bound myself at Staples. And it was 100% worth it. The color saturation is just gorgeous. It's all her original artwork. And the exercises are really, really insightful, and I would say made a difference in my life for sure. So to recent memory, this is probably one of the most recent products that I've bought. I think I did this up until 2017. This is a 2015 version, but so I bought it for maybe 4 years in a row. And so that was what led me to think about doing a handbook, kind of a planner. I call it a handbook because I just like the idea of that. Because really, you have the most information on yourself. Sometimes you're not always the expert on yourself, but you are the author of your own experience. You write it. And what this workbook did was kind of help me work through my experience and frame it in the way that served me better. So that would be my goal with a product that I would create, is to serve you better and help you work through the information that you have in your mind about yourself to create a better framework for living your life. So what I was also thinking about doing this around was the holidays, because they're coming. I don't know if you've been at a store lately, like a grocery store or a Target, and have seen the holidays are coming. So something that I did last year, and that Money Mom actually did as well, was the Organized Christmas Countdown. And what that is, it was created by a woman named Cynthia Ewer, and it is a website and a daily email that starts the last week of October, and she breaks down the holidays, prep, gifts, decor, cleaning, house cleaning, cooking, and decorating. She breaks it down into manageable chunks. And you get one email Monday through Friday, and it really helps you. She gives you like 1 or 2 very simple tasks, like go through your house and take stock, look at your holiday wardrobe, and it really helps you get a better break down what's coming up for the holidays and feel much more prepared. So I have done this email countdown. It's a free email service, and I've done this I do it every year since 2015. Anyway, I've done it for like maybe 5-6 years. And it's super helpful because it really helps me avoid the holiday sort of panic that you get, because so much of that is emotional, and there's a lot of stress around the holidays that, if you have kind of an organized plan, alleviates a lot of that stress. Having a plan alleviates that stress. So she has these really great exercises, and I kind of came up with some of my own exercises as well that I've added in. So my idea was to put together a holiday handbook based on something that I've done already and taken some inspiration from hers as well. So I had made this for myself. A codex is just a gathering of papers related to a specific topic, which is exactly what this is. And then what I have is a countdown calendar. I put our meals that we did for Christmas and Thanksgiving. This is our gift budget for 2018. And this is my holiday wardrobe planner, my holiday values worksheet. This was one of the most valuable things that I did. And I think I did this it was 2018. And I kind of do that every year. It helps me assess what happened last year and plan for this year based on what happened. And it helps me really adjust my expectations, which can be really challenging, but really helpful to help you kind of reset and process what's come before in order to have a more realistic expectation of the year ahead. So all that to say, I was thinking about putting together a handbook for the holidays. So that would cover Thanksgiving and Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, it could just be like, I could create like a generic version as well. So that was what I was going to do. And I'm wondering your feedback, if that's something you would be interested in. And if yes, because that would be a printed product. I would like to offer a printed product that I could just put in the mail and you could receive, and then just immediately sit down and start filling it out. And it wouldn't be a lot of work, but it would be sort of thorough and comprehensive. It'd be something that ideally you'd sit down on maybe a Saturday and take maybe an hour, and you'd sit there and fill out the questions. Maybe you'd sleep on it, maybe you come back to it the next day, you have your coffee, you fill it out, and then that would give you a framework and a plan, because I want you to address the holidays. I want you to look at this plan that you've created, these guided exercises that you've kind of walked through, and just take a deep breath and feel relaxed. Because when I take out this book, I kind of like breathe a sigh of relief, because I see the years that have come before. I've seen the ups and the downs, and I'm like, okay, so this really wasn't the best. This was amazing. Let's keep the amazing and then recalibrate what wasn't the best and kind of adjust based on what we know about that. So this is specifically, I'm wondering, A, would you be interested in a Christmas holiday handbook? B, if not, if there's another product or something that you would be interested in, let me know, because I would love to get your feedback on that. Because you are the most awesome person for watching this channel, and I really, really appreciate you spending some time with me, and I would like to be able to serve you better. So that is what I'm coming to you with for October. I'm really looking forward to the month. I'm looking forward to, for the grocery challenge, I'm looking forward to sticking in that budget, and I'm looking forward to kind of interacting more on Instagram, and as well getting to work and really getting down and creating something that would be of service, because I know that it gives me joy when I receive something that someone else has made, that's helpful to me, and it would really be amazing to be able to create something that would be helpful to you. So let me know your thoughts on a product, if you like this idea of a Christmas handbook, or if you have another idea. I'd love to hear it. And as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will keep watching. Bye!